I feel like if you have a Wagyu burger, I feel like that's an insult to cows. Like you don't get a piece of like Wagyu steak and put it on a burger. Like what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Like
dude, I have to tell you, I was on Instagram the other day, and one of my friends from Houston, she's like making my famous Wagyu spaghetti.
What?
And so I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
I'm like, what is yeah.
What?
So I watched the video, and she took some like it's lower grade Wagyu, but it's still Wagyu, ground Wagyu, and then she just grilled it in the pan and just tossed it in with some like store-bought sauce and store-bought pasta, and I was very appalled.
The hell are you? What the hell is wrong with you? Like
ground Wagyu in spaghetti.
Like when you're grinding it up, like what's the point of even getting Wagyu? Like and you're drenching it in spaghetti sauce as well. Like
you sauce the most flavorful beef in the world. Like you know what this amazing meat needs? I need to cover the entire flavor with pasta, starch, and sauce and acidity, and ruin all the delicious flavors in it. And now I'm angry and hungry.
Did you call her up?
No, I feel bad. I feel like maybe she doesn't know what she has. Maybe she just like saw it was expensive and thought she'd buy it. I'm upset.
I'm gonna say that's what it was. You know, there's people like that, right? That's like,
yeah, they're just like, oh, that's the expensive beef. I'll get this for date night or whatever. But in reality, they don't know that they're buying the most. You know, I'm not gonna go into any more details, but I am hungry.
Yeah, I've seen like Wagyu burgers being sold in places and stuff, and it's like, I don't see the logic behind it, right? It's like,
I would say Wagyu burger because it's still like you're eating.
It's intact.
You know, a whole meat thing. Yeah, it's intact. But to have it like crumbled in a whole pasta, that's where I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But a burger wouldn't be bad per se, because you can make a burger fancy if you get really nice bread, some really expensive cheese. I don't like a lot of toppings on a burger though. Once you put like tomatoes and pickles, while they are good, they change the flavor too much for me.
They take over, you know, and it's and
if you got tomatoes, pickles, and lettuce, you're just biting into like a water sack.
Yeah, and to be fair, there is a place for that, but like if you're investing in like a high quality meat, then you don't want other things to like take away from that, you know?
Exactly. If you're eating Wagyu burgers, you don't want no tomatoes, lettuce. I don't think anyone would want that on their Wagyu burger. But now that we are thoroughly hungry, one thing that I'm hungry for is the finals. I wish it was a ZVP, but it's okay. We're gonna have a PvP. And I don't know who's going to win this. This is completely out of my range of professionalism.
Oh, yeah.
In StarCraft.
I got no idea, mate. It's the PvP. This is crazy. No one was expecting this. I just wanted to close out that conversation. I just wanted to say that it should be a criminal offense to make to make spaghetti with Wagyu. That sounds like the worst thing. It's you need to be at least fined for that to discourage any of that stuff. That's
at least banned from buying Wagyu.
Yeah. And
but that was very appalling.
It was that's disheartening to say the least. But before we get into this, mates, it's time for the Spanish intro.
Oh, we're doing that right now. Damn,
man, we're doing that. We're doing it.
I completely forgot. Right, who am I doing the intro for? Here we have this guy. All right, I just need to pull up the Wikipedia for a personal reference.
Oh.
All right, we're doing it right now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
This guy doesn't even speak Spanish.
You know what? I'll start us off. Okay.
No. I'm good. I got this. I already pulled up his Wikipedia.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I forgot how to speak Spanish. Aquí, en esta esquina de la mapa, tenemos un gran jugador del equipo. El malo es la única, es el mejor protas de todo Brasil. Es el único, es nanO.
Y aquí tenemos su oponente en la esquina superior de la mapa, Death Aura. Tenemos el peruano, tenemos también es Protos. González es rojo. Tenemos el más mejor Protos en todo de Perú. Él es XionS. Mate, I saw XionS' team name and I was like, nah.
yeah, good luck with that one.
When you said El Malo, I was like, Insane Master? Nah, man.
Yeah, you're like, Malo, that's good. Maybe I should do this instead. Insane Master. I don't even know how to say insane.
I don't, yeah.
Or master.
Loco.
El loco.
Matadores de what's master?
Yeah, what's master? We need Google here.
Master.
This is the part in the duct tape where the typing comes out from Vortex.
El maestro.
Maestro.
Yeah.
Is that really? Do we call teachers masters? Isn't that what they call teachers?
Maestro.
Maestro.
Right? Maestro. Yeah.
Right, maestro.
Maybe it's like synonymous with like sir, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Los loco maestros matadores.
Matadores. Yeah.
That's a little bit cooler in Spanish.
It is.
The bad actually sounds a lot cooler in Spanish. Like the bad in English is weird, but like los malos.
Los malos.
Like that.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of rough around the edges.
It's like a gang, you know?
Yeah, it's like a gang, right? Los malos. It's like a cartel. Who, if any of you guys in the cartel are listening, feel free to sponsor any of these events. Or anyone with money for that matter. Shut up and give us your money.
Exactly. We all want it. And here in this PvP finals in May, things are already kicking off as we go to Proxy Dark Shrine. And
I agree with what Yaku says. Ron Swanson, I don't know if you ever watched Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec, yeah.
This is a hamburger in a bun. You may add ketchup or don't. That's how I feel. You put ketchup on the thing, you don't, that's it. I'm okay with cheese and lettuce.
Oh, boy. Oh, God, I really want a burger.
Burgers, though. Yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm because of this stream here, I'm going to go and buy a burger. I just don't know from where.
Yeah. If you're out there, I'm just saying, if you're like a connoisseur of burgers, then if you're like an owner of a fast food chain, you know, sponsor us and we'll shout you out because we always talk about food. Just saying.
Yeah,
this would be a great stream.
Yeah, if you guys want to sponsor us, I will eat your burgers on stream while casting. I'll post about it on my Twitter. I got a good following. If any Wagyu cows want to sponsor us and give us your beef.
Oh boy. Anyway,
yes, guy in the chat. I do know that the Brasileños speak Portuguese, but we were requested a Spanish intro for the people, and they spoke, and we give them what they want, even if the player doesn't speak Spanish. As I stated before the intro,
mate, we've had Spanish intros for Korean players. Okay,
yeah.
It's
At this point, it's even better when they don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, it's so awkward when it doesn't make any goddamn sense when we have a Spanish intro lined up for ESL Open Cup Asia, and like the people there, they don't even know because like the points were like being built up over the weekend for the actual Latin American stuff, and they're like, what the heck? They're like, what's going on? Why is speaking Spanish?
And the ESL Asia Cups are pretty big, from what I remember seeing.
Yeah. They're our biggest broadcasts by far. Oh, God.
I don't know what chat's on about, but from what I know in Mexico, they call some teachers like a maestro.
Yeah.
A maestro. And I guess they call him master. Maybe it's different. But also profesora or whatever. That's, proper.
Yeah, that's a lot more proper.
Yeah. But it's like us. We don't go around calling our teachers professors in the States.
Literally,
teachers.
no one uses the word professor, right? Like that sounds weird, right?
They do in college these days, though. Like the teachers want to be called professor, but you still call them teachers. You just call them professor to their face.
I just say sir or ma'am. Or like,
yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't address anyone ever, so.
I just don't talk to people, you know.
I just don't address anyone ever.
Just keep your head down and eat your hamburger, okay? That's all you got to do. Just.
God, I wish I had hamburgers in high school. That would have made high school a lot better.
In your high schools, do you have like school food? Is that a thing? Is that...
school food? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I was reading that.
Okay.
Food at schools in America? Yeah, we have food. We have too much of it.
I like this.
Food was kind of terrible.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, because we don't have we have like a store where you can buy food, but there's no like food.
Really?
If that makes sense. Yeah.
Everyone takes their own lunch or what?
Yes. Yeah. It's either you bring your own lunch, or you buy food, or you just don't eat.
So wait, when you buy food, how do you buy it?
It's like a store. Like it's a place where they sell like
a
pizza.
Restaurant or a store.
Well, it's like you can buy like pizza pockets or like soft drinks like Coke or Pepsi.
But you can't get like a meal. It's not like a restaurant.
Oh, you could buy a burger, you know, or buy like chips.
That's weird. And this is in all of school, or just like, do y'all have middle school, high school, elementary school?
Yeah, all these schools have that. Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. Every single school, middle through high school, has their own cafeterias with food served every day.
Interesting.
Yeah. Americans can't make food for their children. What are they supposed to do? Like raise their kids too? Jesus. You Australians expect us to do it all.
It's like asking for too
you
much
want
here.
To raise them and feed them. Get out of town.
Oh god. Meanwhile,
America's pretty messed up.
I mean, it's different. I'll say it's a different way of doing things. Oh god. I mean, so speaking a little bit about the game, because I just realized we're 9 minutes in and we haven't
said a word about this game. And I refuse to. There's no StarCraft going. You mentioned there was a proxy Dark Templar shrine once.
Yeah, that's it though.
It still seems kind of even here though. They've been trading out evenly, and it's like sell-out stalker battles here. nanO might win this though.
Yeah, I mean, nanO looks like he's starting to overpower. Meanwhile, though, there is that shield battery with the overcharge. It looks like Zealot's just barely managed to get warped in, but so do nanO's.
He blinked forward out of his own shield battery overcharge.
Oh, yeah, now overcharge is done. It's over, and nanO is just starting to overpower what XionS has.
And both Archons went down. As they were morphing in, I don't know if anyone noticed that earlier, but he was morphing in 2 Archons. They could have drastically changed the pace of this game, but they died beforehand. And nanO's gonna, I was like, he smells blood. He's not even gonna stop at that 3rd base.
GG gets cold.
I love how we're casting Latin American StarCraft, and we're talking about like America and Australia and Japanese Wagyu beef and burgers, and why don't we talk about tacos, Light?
Oh god, I want to try a proper taco because I don't think I've had one. Like,
we need to meet up in the States.
Yes,
We're
yes.
in Cancun. In Mexico or USA.
That's regardless. Like, whenever we do meet up, it's just gonna be like a marathon of like different foods.
Me and mukbang.
Yeah, we're gonna die horribly. We're gonna have a heart attack. It's just like our arteries are gonna be clogged by.
Things go right.
Yeah. If that doesn't happen, then we failed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yaku was the just don't eat kid.
I was
kid who just didn't eat.
Yeah, I was kind of like that. Every now and then I'd have an apple though or something.
Oh my god, why would you not eat at school?
Save money, man.
Save money?
Yeah.
If you're a child and your parents give you food, money's not an issue.
True.
That's one thing I don't like. In America, we don't have much time to eat either. Like by the time you get through the lunch line, you got like 30 minutes to eat.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the most punctual with attendance. So normally my lunch would last longer than everyone else's lunch. So I always ate at school. Or I'd even like go to like in high school, I would just go to Sonic down the street.
Sonic?
If you guys have Sonic. I guess you don't have Sonic.
The hell's
Sonic, it's a old school burger joint. I'm sure you've seen like back in the day, you know, they had like drive-in burgers where you drive up to a window and everyone parks and they bring it on skates to your car.
Oh, yeah.
So Sonic is like the last modern place that does that, and they have car hops that come on skates to your window and you like park in order instead of going through a drive-through. Very interesting, but they have decent food. Speaking of decent food, we see these probes here, the bottom left, nomming away. You think they like the taste of those light?
I hope so.
They hold them in their beaks.
Beaks?
Or whatever they have, but nonetheless, here we are in the bottom left-hand corner, playing for Los Malos, the bad, social distancing with the mask on the Reaper. Representing Brazil, it is none other than the one, the only, the madman. Can he take it here today? We don't know. Let's find out. It's nanO!
And in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have El Peruano. We have the red Protoss player representing Team Insane Master Killers. He is XionS.
I'm enjoying chat. Thank you, Air Orange, for the 100 bits. Always coming through with the bits.
Thank you. Gracias.
So
Thank
much
you.
Bits.
We appreciate the bits.
All the bitses.
And I did also want to give a bit of a shout out to Marcel in the chat, the native Brazilian, I believe, you know, chiming in as well about how like apparently in Brazil
Marcelo.
Yeah. What?
Marcelo. There's an O in the end.
Marcelo, right? Like yeah.
Marcelo.
Yeah.
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
I don't know what the CCN is for.
It's true. I don't know.
You know what's going on. There you go. There's your shout out. There's your 15 seconds of fame. Now, this time, should we talk about the game? Because there's another proxy.
There is a proxy, and we probably should. We probably should, right? Of course, this is like we didn't really get to talk much about it, but like we of course weren't expecting a PvP finals. nanO, after taking down Jim, is the favorite in this entire event. Even before that, we were talking about how nanO is like arguably the best Protoss in Brazil. He's very underrated, but has a lot of potential.
You guys not hear it in my Spanish intro? I actually don't remember which one I introed, but. You know, we should talk about this game, but I think the last question I have about food is, do they eat hot dogs often in Australia, or is that an American thing?
Hot dogs are a thing here, but it is not a it's not like a common street food, you know?
Oh, okay. But do y'all eat hot dogs? Like, how do you eat a hot dog?
Like if you eat, like what?
Like you put mustard, ketchup, relish.
Like here it's pretty basic, or at least for me, like it's either like tomato sauce. One thing, ketchup isn't a thing here. It's tomato sauce, right?
Wait, tomato sauce?
Yeah, tomato sauce.
That's ketchup, right?
No, that's I think it's the same thing. When I went to Poland, they had ketchup there, but there's like quote unquote spicy ketchup or something like that.
Yeah. Spicy ketchup, we have that too. That's different, but tomato sauce and ketchup has to be the same thing.
I would
ketchup
assume so.
and tomato.
Yeah. Like tomato sauce is like kind of sweet and kind of salty, you know? It's like
that's ketchup.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. So you put ketchup on your hot dog?
Yeah. Or like I'm more like every now and then mustard, but more often than not ketchup. Yeah.
Okay, so we are all the same then.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I like ketchup, sometimes mustard when I'm feeling bold. When I'm camping and I'm starving and there's nothing, I'll throw mustard on my hot dog.
What I will say is here in Australia, something that's a lot more popular than hot dogs, that kind of takes its role is we have sausage sizzle. That's what we got.
What is that?
It's a sausage that you sizzle.
Sausage sizzle?
Yeah.
Why do y'all call it sausage sizzle? Why don't you just call it cooked sausage? Sausage.
Because of the alliteration, mate. Hey. You know.
I don't think we have anything that we name what you do to it. I guess grilled cheeseburgers.
Yeah, grilled cheese, right?
But it's not sizzle is like the sound. Grill is just how you cook it.
Yeah.
Sizzle. That's interesting.
What about?
I think we just call that brought here.
What about
Bratwurst.
popcorn though? You know, it's popping, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of popcorn, to further stray away from the game, I am supposed to go camping next week, and I have in my possession 2,000 corn seeds that I'm getting into farming.
Oh.
I'm planting corn. We're gonna have sweet corn and popcorn.
Wait, you plant popcorn?
Yeah, you plant popcorn. Apparently, it's just two different types of corn.
Okay.
Sweet corn you can cook and eat. Popcorn you can't eat. You have to just harvest it and then pop it.
I mean, as a Peruano, I would let you know that there's like 10 different kinds of corn.
Oh yeah, I got I think 5 different kinds.
Ooh. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I got sweet corn. I got some called bodacious popcorn. I got the glass gem popcorn where the corn looks like all different colors. Like it's like blue, green, yellow. It's very fancy.
Okay. I like how
We'll see.
we've sparked this big conversation about street food in the chat.
Yeah, they're going at it.
Oh my god. You should eat a potato pure. What? With potato? That sounds
Potato puree?
You sound crazy if you're putting like mashed potato on a hot dog. That's crazy.
I don't know what chat's on about now. Potato puree on a hot... I mean, it honestly sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. Like putting mashed potatoes on a hot dog.
That's crazy.
I'm very hungry. I'm sick.
Because that's
I have
like
a problem.
that's like bread with like mashed potato, you know? Like that's like double the carbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah. So what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
You're like,
Go on.
Tell me more.
I'm interested. Oh yeah. Good. Thank you, chat, for clearing all that up and straying us further from holiness and actually casting.
Exactly. I mean, when it comes to this game, okay, so it turns out, oh my god, it actually was a proxy dark shine. I wasn't paying attention whatsoever.
It didn't do anything.
It did nothing. Oh god.
As proxy DTs normally do. XionS is just holding pretty decently here. He's got the Immortal. He should have another one out at some point. Oh my god, 5 gates going down.
Ooh, nice. So it looks like XionS has no intention of really going for an expansion. He's just focusing on his production to just go all in with like this kind of blink +2 timing. Meanwhile, nanO, like he's probing up.
What is on a Brazilian hot dog? Since the Brazilian hot dog is better than the American, allegedly, in chat. You let me know, chat.
Explain what makes a Brazilian hot dog different from an American hot dog?
Yeah.
What even is an American? Like, I've never. To be fair, I don't even know what an American hot dog tastes like because I've never had an American hot dog. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, none of us know what any of us are talking about.
It's true. This is true. Yeah.
We're all blind leading the blind here, but hey, that's just the way it goes, man. That's how we experiment. Now we need to go to Brazil and eat a hot dog, and then travel the country eating hot dogs.
Exactly. That's how we die young.
Yeah, die young and full of hot dogs.
It's the American dream.
The American dream. It really is.
Yeah, and oh my god, despite having
Speaking
the
of
upgrade,
American dreams.
yeah, like there's just there's no buffer here, so there's also getting on top of the stalkers of Xion. It's kind of the same effect of like having lings to support roaches in a ZVZ.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess XionS. This is very confusing. I feel like the game is glitching, but it's actually not. There's just a lot of blink going on. It looks like something's wrong with this game. Like if you're an outsider watching this game, you're like, why is everything glitching? It's not.
Boy.
That's their spells.
Yeah, they're just going blinking back and forth. Meanwhile, in the middle of all that, the Immortal of XionS was sniped as well. There's no sack defense either, so there's a really big opportunity for nanO to just pounce on top of this.
Yeah. And oh my god, here he goes.
Oh my god.
The Zealot's coming in. No Zealot speed, I believe, or is it on cooldown? It's on cooldown. So, okay, there it goes. These Zealots are a game changer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like the link with the roaches we were talking about earlier.
Oh my god,
Full circle.
He just gets on top of everything, aggressively blinks forward, and oh boy. nanO's a crazy guy. Yeah, he's just having his way with XionS so far this series. Like game 1 was pretty straightforward. This game as well, like Xion's just can't keep up.
Yeah, we got some real nanO fans in the chat.
Oh yeah, with the copy pastas are being whipped out. Jesus Christ.
The copy pasta is now, is it Wagyu spaghetti copy pasta?
Ooh, I hope not, because we're gonna have to whip out some bans in the chat if that's the case.
We would have to report to the authorities, honestly. I don't advocate for snitching on people, but if I see that in person from anyone in the chat that I care about, I'm reporting you for your own sanity.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh boy.
But nonetheless, we successfully talked our way into more hunger. And maybe now we'll be over it as we get into, this was a best of 5 series, correct?
Yes, yes. Best of 5.
We got one more game, potentially one more.
Potentially. Like, honestly, so far this does feel very nanO one-sided. As XionS, he's trying to keep up here, but he's been struggling. And again, this is something that we didn't get to touch on very much, but it's something that we always have to remind everyone, including the admins. Mate, if you've got a tournament and Darking is an adminning, then mate, Funada the admin for the seeding. You know, Vortex, what's going on?
Not a Vortex. To be fair, he's seeded with special in it.
I know. To be fair, again, we mentioned it in the semifinals. Like,
why would we want to be fair to Vortex? That doesn't make sense. Exactly. Not a Vortex.
Funada Vortex. Jim Rising versus nanO would have been an amazing grand finals. Like that.
Or Jim versus special.
Or Jim versus special. To be fair, special did mess things up because he wasn't here. So like he was meant to be the #1 seed above in the upper half of the bracket. And as a result, XionS has made the deepest run of his career here for Copa Hyperion. Can he put a point on the board?
No, he cannot. Not against nanO.
nanO's too good.
nanO's nanO. I would like to see the nanO mech though. I wish nanO could see the chat right now, but probably doesn't understand it.
Ooh. Oh, the burns in the chat. It's like Brazil versus Peru in football. It's always Brazil. Oh,
oh, it's funny. That's not fair. Brazil's really good at football.
True, very true. What I will say though is that despite XionS being the best Protoss in Peru, like mate, there's some other Peruanos out there that are pretty solid.
Yeah. I remember growing up, I always looked up to like I already forgot his name. Never mind. It was Pele and Ronaldinho. That's who it was.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah. He retired while I was into soccer, so that was interesting. Did he retire? I don't know. He's old as a crap. But anyways, here we are, spawning in the top left-hand corner. This guy might be just as legendary in StarCraft as Pele was in soccer. It is none other than playing for the Bad Clan, playing with the blue Protoss pieces. He is the legendary man, the Brazilian. It is nanO.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Peruvian and Peruano Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Team Insane Master Killers. It is XionS.
Can't believe these dogs did my Baneling so bad. Poor Baneling. He's gonna make it. He's a little dirty now.
You know, give him a bit of a rub down, like a bit of a wash. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how you wash that thing. Can I throw this thing in the washer?
I did. Do you have like a setting in your washing machine for
plushies? No.
For delicate like items of clothing and stuff.
That's
like
true. I could maybe just hand wash it.
You could hand wash it. Yeah.
Yeah,
like a peasant.
Hand wash it.
But
like a peasant. Or you could put it in the washer and possibly ruin it.
True.
Like the wealthy folk do.
The wealthy folk, they would just throw it away and buy another one. Okay, that's what they would do.
I'm tempted to, honestly. Like, this thing's damaged after day 2. How much longer can it survive? But it did take like a month to get here, so I don't know if I want to make that wait.
Oh god.
I got it as a Christmas gift. Like, it was ordered a day before Christmas. Here we are, the 15th. It got here 2 days ago.
Jesus. Speaking of plushies, everyone in the chat, and you as well, I don't know if you've seen it. Let's just give a quick plug to Carbot Animations. They're actually doing a giveaway for their Zergling plushies.
Oh, really? Those are back? They always run out, I feel.
Yeah. They uploaded a video like maybe 6 hours ago or something like that. And they're doing like a 2021 like plushie giveaway. So
ooh, nice.
Oh, maybe look into that.
I will definitely get into that. I have been known to win raffles.
This is true. This is very true.
I've actually only won one. Twice. If that makes sense. I've only won one raffle 2 times. But I only got one prize. Alright, literally, we finished casting, and I went straight to the toilet, and I'm sitting there. I got the stream open on one of my phones. I had another phone. I was on Twitter on the other phone, and I hear Yoda, and I'm like, what's happening? And by the time I pick up my phone, they're like, oh, Yoda, you missed the raffle. You don't win anything. I'm like, no. And they're like, all right, second raffle. And they're like, oh, Yoda, you win again. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. Give me my free prize.
You hate like hearing that, right? Like if you like win something but you like just miss out, it's like, oh my god, like
it was very It's kind of like when Light has a raffle and he puts up 2nd and 3rd place. It's like, oh, so close to winning the one. There's only one prize. So close, guys. So close on the random one winner.
It's funny though.
Exactly. Like just barely missing. You gotta let them know they barely missed it.
Yeah, you gotta let them know. You gotta give them hope, right? You gotta give them something. Like, look at that.
Hope? I feel like that'd do the opposite of hope.
You gotta crush their dreams, okay? Oh my god, speaking of dreams being crushed,
my
nanO goes in with the Oracle.
He already got some at the other natural, now in the main. This is crazy. I'm feeling crazy. Let's talk about this game, Light.
Oh, Madman.
There's actually cannons going down for nanO somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
In the main, maybe?
In the main.
Oh, Xion's? Both players in the main.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's a little bit too late for Xion's, right? The cannon finished up after he lost the workers. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very tempted to get into like a discussion about football and some of the old school players and stuff like that when you brought up Ronaldinho. But you know what? This is potentially the final game. We got to talk about this, especially with nanO coming across the map with all these stalkers.
Well, what soccer player we can talk about?
God damn
soccer for shield battery. Now it looks like nanO's backing up, so I think it's safe to talk about more soccer.
I mean, okay, so he backs up behind this, he's expanding, he's taking a 3rd base. We do see that both players are working on their blink and +1 for their stalkers, so for the most part it looks like we're seeing a game where both players are committing into their stalker play.
We should do a plushie giveaway at the next CranKy Ducklings showdown.
That's the dream, to have our emotes, have a plushie of our emote. That sounds amazing.
Oh, that would be great. I'm sure there's just generic duck plushies out there.
No. Wait, I'm not getting a generic. I'm not getting a generic duck plushie. The hell?
Custom CranKy Ducklings. Gotta be angry.
I wouldn't know the first thing about like contacting some kind of like manufacturer or like plushie designer to work on that. Like I have no idea. Like that's.
I got a guy.
Yeah, what do you mean? I got a guy. He makes plushies on the down low, like.
Yeah, underground plushie maker. No, I was looking into different businesses and I found a bunch of wholesalers for different stuff. And there's like companies in China that you can kind of send them your idea to and they'll try and make it. Obviously, it's gonna look like a Chinese knockoff, but possible. There are options out there. Can't be that hard to make a duck.
it's gonna be a good duck though, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not settling for tier 2 duck.
Now, have you, being a cranky duckling, I don't mean to call you out, but have you looked into the different types of ducks there are?
I know that Kuro, we do whenever we come up with a tournament, because we like look up different like foul creatures to come up with, like, okay,
Yeah.
like do we have a pelican? Do we have like some kind of like kingfisher or something?
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah, it's funny. Everything was like Grand Platypus open, Sea Duckling open. What is a sea duckling? Those just ducks that are in the sea?
Yeah, that's the actual thing. It's a sea duckling. Yeah.
Yeah, I discovered it this year that people actually hunt ducks from the ocean.
There you go. Meanwhile, XionS is trying to brute force his way up a ramp, and this is not working out for him, mate.
No, it's not working at all. He was doing decent in the beginning, but now he is in the concave in favor of nanO. Shield Battery Overcharge was right there healing him up. Zealot Warpin was healing him up, and that's all she wrote, guys. This is GG, and that is it. So convincingly, the Brazilian, the Bad Clan Gaming Team Esports big brain player nanO, he's taking it home, taking home the bread. You know, this was the fastest series yet. As the hungrier I get, the faster the series go.
Despite it being a best of 5, it was very quick. Congratulations, well played, nanO, el brasileño. He is our very first 2021 Copa Hyperion champion.
Yeah. GG. First champion crowned here for Copa Hyperion in 2021 at the beginning of the year, as we will be casting a lot more of these this year. What a way to start it. XionS and nanO. I don't want to say I'm a genie of sorts, but I did say early on that I would like to see that matchup and it'd be crazy. And we got it. My power exceeds me.
We did get it. Congratulations, nanO, and well played XionS as well, as top 2 players get paid out in this tournament. And XionS, he fought well to get there. Again, the finals was a little bit one-sided. You know, blame a special for forfeiting on that one. Special should have been here.
To be fair, it would have been one-sided even if he wasn't. You're like, shame on special because now it's one-sided, but I think it would have been one-sided regardless. Yeah,
that's fair.
It would have been more interesting to see special one-side someone though.
Definitely. For those wondering as to, you know, there were a couple of walkovers, like, hey, we're missing a couple of players that we usually see here in Copa Hyperion, like Cham and Eggs and Paco Mike, and all 3 of those alongside Ryu. They unfortunately were not here as they were playing in the WESG closed qualifier.
Ooh, I wonder how that turned out.
Yeah, you know what? Let's refresh that bracket.
Let's like it.
Yeah.
Refresh it. You've had it up this whole time?
I've had it up this whole time.
Just watching 2 different streams at once?
Unfortunately, it was not streamed.
Wow, by nobody.
Yeah, it's a travesty that it wasn't streamed. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But it looks like it was very straightforward. It's what we expected. Special took out Neo. Cham took out Slayers, Eggs took out Sun Tzu, but this is pretty spicy. Paco Mike took out Ryu.
What about Cham?
It looks like they played out the quarterfinals, and that's it for today. The semifinals
Cham made it.
Yeah, Cham made it. Yeah, of course.
That's fine. That's all that matters to me. Yeah. If anything's going wrong, hopefully Cham's doing good. Eggs wild card, all the other players wild card, but as long as Cham's winning, we're good. And with that, I believe we are done here for the evening light. The most important question that all the StarCraft fans out there need to know today: what is it that you are now going to eat that you are free of casting for a good amount of hours?
You know what? I'm probably gonna order a burger. I'm tempted.
You're gonna order a burger?
I'm just gonna order a burger. Why not? I might order 2.
Are you gonna go pick it up, or are you gonna have it delivered to you?
Man, I'm not gonna leave my goddamn house, right?
What's your delivery service of choice?
Here it's Menulog. We have Menulog. We have
Menulog.
Yeah, we have Menulog and Uber Eats. Those are our 2.
And why do you prefer Menulog over Uber Eats?
Because Uber Eats aren't in every area.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not.
Now, what kind of burger would you order if you know what burgers you can order in your area? You know.
Okay. So now I have to come to the decision where do I order a burger or do I order a kebab? Because kebabs are pretty good here.
Okay, those are, but if you were to order a burger,
Hmm.
what burger are you ordering?
Okay. I would order a good cheeseburger, a BLT cheeseburger. So it'd be a cheeseburger with bacon as well. Yeah.
Tomatoes?
No.
Okay, nice. There you have it, folks. The important questions being answered right here. I'm gonna go get me a burger from Wendy's, which consists of lettuce and bacon. So that me and Light will be indulging in burgers. I hope you guys get some good rest or have a nice day and come back here in only about 10 hours now and counting. We should be back with the CranKy Ducklings Showdown, where we have all types of players from all different regions going head to head. And not only that, we have a plethora of casters. All the CranKy casters are going to be there. They're going to be everyone. There's all types of stuff going on, man. It's going to be great. Make sure to tune in and make sure to come back for the rest of these events. I am Yoda_Slim on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch and all that good stuff. Most importantly, though, follow CranKy Ducklings on the YouTube channel and here, and you'll get more information from Light. But Light, where can they find you?
Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. You can follow me there on the social medias if you're interested in tuning into some of my streams. I do occasionally stream some ladder sessions or just straight into Final Fantasy, just some nonsense. But more importantly, as you can see on the screen right now, we have all of the CranKy Ducklings social medias. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course Discord. So you can check us out there. And as you were saying, at 9 p.m. KST, in 8 hours, we will be hosting Duckling Showdown 2020. If you look at our Twitter and Discord, our announcements are there, as we'll be hosting 4 best of 5s featuring Cham versus Miyamika and Jim Rising versus Ender. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. And on top of that, they're going to be on some very special maps. I will not disclose.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you saw some of them. We commissioned some not new maps but some reskinned maps
now.
It is I mean, if everything was on time, it would have been.
It's unfortunate.
It would have been in December.
But you guys will see. You got to tune in.
Yeah.
We were saying too much. The FBI is already outside of my house. And I think we're done here. Guys, tune in for that, please. I'm going to be waking up at 6 a.m. just to bring you guys the fun cast. We will see you guys later or next time. Have a good day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, weekend, weekday. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, Fernando. The first cast of 2021. Thank you so much, Fernando, for contributing to the match arena. We didn't get to mention it, but
thank you so much. Happy New Year's, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that.
Bye.